Good morning, it's Jill from Crafty Things by Jill. I thought I'd jump on and give you this super quick, super fast, super easy idea to use with paper scraps and some of that ribbon that we all collect and hoard and love, and it takes over our craft room and we, to be honest, have not that much use for. I now think I'm going to make these by the hundreds and put in every journal. You can slip them into a pocket and let the ribbon stick out. You can completely put the top part longer so that it ends up covering all the waist, and just let it hang out the bottom. There's so many different ways you can reconfigure this, but I just was trying to figure out how to use scraps and happened to look up and see my collection of ribbon and thought, bingo, got it. So I thought I'd jump on here and share it. So get any scrap. The original scraps I used, these were exactly this size. I didn't have to cut them or anything. They were scraps from the project. These also, I do not have to cut down or anything. But then I have larger scraps that I may want to just cut down. I could actually make two longer ribbon holders and two out of here. And I don't even have to make more scraps out of my scraps. So maybe that's what I'll do. I don't measure, don't care. They don't have to be anything. You can make them what you want if you have a certain pocket or tuck that you want them to fit in, but for me, it doesn't matter. Let's get these out of the way. So this is my first video this year. I don't know why I can't seem to organize myself. So you pick a spot that you want to score as your fold down. Now you can staple these, which is what I'm going to do for this video. But normally I would sew across here with all the waste. Once all the waste is inside it, I would sew here. If you're not a sewer, you can, staple, you can put brads. If you're going to use brads, you could even use nothing. If you glue each layer of ribbon in a little bit of glue on the very top and glue this down. I do think after making the ones I made, I would, if you're going to put them in a journal to really be used, I would probably make them more this length, a little bit longer. Doesn't have to be that wide. Only because I think if you want somebody to be able to go through them and pick off pieces of ribbon and cut it, they're going to have to cut it here. If you staple it or however you have it closed, they have to cut it off here. So, you might want to be able to give them a slightly longer piece. But if it's really just for the cuteness, then this size is good, which is about 2 inches. The lace goes to 2.5. I like mine hanging over, but I think I had made a couple where they didn't hang over. So that's up to you how you want yours to look. Gee, I would have. So also, I don't know, I'm an inker. I'm a distresser. I know a lot of people don't want to sit and watch someone else ink, so I won't I won't torture everyone through tons of it, but I do like to ink a few, so I'm just going to ink a few here and try to be quick. If you hear, if you happen to hear a cat in the background, it's because there is a cat. They're usually not, well, they're never in my craft room. I don't let them in here. This is my place to get away from them. And sometimes they get upset about me being in here and come to my door and voice their grievance that they're not getting attention. So don't be alarmed. They're fine. They're probably just hungry, or at least letting me know that it's morning. It should be food time, even though they have 3 bowls half filled at this point with their food. But to a cat, it's always half empty, so. So anyway, I hope everyone started off their year fabulous. I did, my husband did, and my children, which are not children, they're grown, and my grandchildren are all doing well. Hope yous are all doing well. So I really have no excuse on why I haven't been putting videos out. No excuse. All right. So here we go. Here's our pieces. And I also said you didn't have to watch me completely cut and be boring. I already pre-cut loads of, but I did leave a couple so that we could perhaps chat if you're one of those people who like to watch somebody do a craft or create something. I didn't want to make it so short that it wasn't even worth putting the video on. And with that being said, if you are watching this video and find it creative or helpful in any way, and you know someone who may also enjoy this video, please share. That helps me, and it may help someone else. If nothing else, use some of these prized, hoarded ribbon. I don't know about you, but I know I go to the Dollar Tree or Walmart or Joann's or Hobby Lobby, wherever, and I end up going through the ribbon and seeing the most spectacular, lacy ribbon color, whatever, see-through, and falling in love with it and thinking, oh, I have to have that one. I don't have that one in my collection. And I buy it and I get it home. And I can't tell you how many times I unravel it and put it in one of my cards, my spools, which I make these, and I made the little clips because I was using pins at first and I was stabbing myself. So I bought these small clamps rather, and I made them look a little bit more, I don't know, country something. So now I don't stab myself. So anyway, here we go. Mix them up because I really don't, other than contrasting colors, I don't need to see what I'm grabbing as much. I am not gonna, I may glue down one or two so that I can take it over and sew it, but I find that trying to pick contrasting colors so that you can sort of see a little bit to what's underneath, I like, and not putting them all on top, completely on top of each other, in so that they poke out from different ways, different sides. And I did also kind of learn not to over stuff them. So you put them down, you put that down, check to make sure it's how you want it. I have my little mini stapler. You can use any stapler, but because this one's mini, I'm going to do 2 staples. If I do it up high enough, hoping to catch them, I can still sew on if I wanted. And it's that simple. It's embarrassingly easy. But also, after I've made a couple, I started thinking, this one longer. I started thinking, maybe someone doesn't want to see the front of all the lace. Just maybe. Sorry, I can't seem to move my fingers and talk in this at the same time. I don't know. It's early. So if they don't want to see the actual lace, maybe you could put lace on top of lace. Maybe you could put something on the top that would cover the lace, but sheer enough that even though you're covering the lace, all the ribbon, sorry, I keep calling it lace, even though you're covering it, I have that one, you'll be able to still kind of see it still a little bit. Okay, I don't know why I'm making this look so hard. So then I thought, what if you took a piece of coffee dyed tracing paper and put it on top? Now, sorry, my hands are all stained up because I was coffee staining paper yesterday. Okay, so if you put tracing paper over it, so let's see what that ends up looking like. Then you could either decorate this or put a die cut or something on it, a little tiny collage-y thingy. I thought that would be cute as well, and gives you a little cover for your ribbon. So I also, let's pick this one because it's wider. Also, I thought, well, we could put that on, or a fatter piece of ribbon. Yep. So I've been I swear I lost sleep thinking of all the different, trying to think of all the different configurations and just all the different things I could do. And obviously I don't want to take such an easy idea. Swamp everyone with it, and use can certainly come up with as many great ideas of your own. And really, I'd love to be tagged on Instagram if you do, or I don't have Facebook, but if you make something and you come up with something, I would love to see it. Let me see, is this one longer? No, I think this one's longer. Oh, I see it just look longer. I would love to see what yous come up with, because it may be so mind-blowing. I will steal that idea. I just haven't seen this particular idea. I've seen it with material, I've seen it with lace, I've seen it with papers. I'm not saying it's not out there. There could be hundreds of videos on how to use your ribbon and scraps, but I haven't seen it. In all fairness, I haven't been looking for it. Maybe I should, but this is what I came up with, and I think they're adorable. And I love being able to work, finally, really, to me, work with my ribbon, not just glue a little snippet on a piece of paper. And I think it's cute that now I can put these in a journal, a folio, and someone else can also have more ribbon, which everyone seems to need. So that's my idea. Please comment if you have any way I can add to it or improve it. And again, if you found this a little helpful, please share, like it. It really helps me. And subscribe if you'd like to see other short videos, hopefully short videos of good ideas. Hopefully good ideas. Okay, thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.